Good morning, Jefferson City. This is the NT Daily for Wednesday, May 10th. We are going rogue today, so welcome. We're changing things up a little bit on the NT Daily because, frankly, I think it's time for the show to be a little more entertaining. I struggle with being boring. I'm a Gemini. It's Gemini season. I don't know what to tell you. I hope you're going to stay for this roller coaster. At home, I hate being the boring one. I hate it when my kids don't think I'm fun. You can ask Blake. I always have to be the fun one. So I thought, why should my children be the only people forced to endure my need to be entertaining? So today we're bringing it to the local news. We're making local news great again. MLNGA. That sounds awful. Sounds like I accidentally created a new Saudi golf league. But anyway, we're switching it up. I have decided that the running commentary going on in my head needs to be put out into the universe, so I stop rage texting all of my friends all of my thoughts. And what better way to do that than with one of my friends and favorite people, our creative director here at the News Tribune, Amanda Riley. Amanda Riley, welcome back to the NT Daily.
Oh, thank you for having me. Creative director?
Something.
Is that my title?
So yeah, what
I don't know.
Creative,
who knows?
Content creator,
Something
extraordinaire.
Hey.
She's not here under duress. I just want everybody to know. She actually accepted this invitation. She knows the game plan.
Yes, well, thank you again for having me on the show.
I appreciate you being here. I want to start with, the last time you were here, we talked about disaster.
We did talk about Disaster the musical.
Yeah, I hope it was not a disaster.
It was a disaster.
It was a disaster.
In all senses of the word, no, it was a phenomenal production. Thank you for asking, and everyone had a great time.
So I came here emotionally prepared to talk about a disaster, so thank you. Yeah, that sounds great. I wanted to talk about whether you pitched our idea for Bad Moms the musical.
I have not had a chance to pitch the idea. I think we need to think through it a little bit more.
Okay, here is the pitch. It's Jeff City. Moms, school pickups, sports schedules, someone's forgetting it's pajama day, and we all meet in the Hy-Vee parking lot and cry. Does that sound right?
Sounds about right, yeah.
I think that my song would be Taylor Swift. If I had to get a mono song, like my solo song, I think it would be Taylor Swift, You Need to Calm Down.
That's pretty accurate.
Or I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor.
That's also accurate.
Yeah.
For me, Let It Go. That's how I approach parenting. Just let it go.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, under our new format, we're going to talk about the articles still. I think that that's important here, that I actually deliver the news. I think that's part of the goal. So we are going to start with our first story is about the Transportation and Traffic Commission. It's from local news reporter Steffi Smith. I know that you're not supposed to have favorites. Blake tells me that I'm not supposed to have a favorite child. You have it easy. You have one.
I have one.
You have one.
I do.
Yeah. Built-in favorite.
Easy.
Blake was telling me today that I have to stop treating our oldest as the favorite. I'm like, what? Can't we just enjoy having one good kid?
But back to favorites. What are you saying about Steffi?
It's obvious. I mean, it's obvious to our readers, our subscribers. She's my favorite.
Steffi
great.
does make local news great. She really does.
Yes.
I enjoy reading her articles and everything. I can understand, where she's coming from, and everything she puts out is professional, and I gotta hand it to her for covering those types of stories.
Because let me tell you, this is a boring story if anyone else writes it but Steffi. This is a boring story. And the transportation, we have apparently, which this was news to me, breaking news. I did not know that we have a Transportation and Traffic Commission. I did not know that it's the worst named government committee ever. I mean, traffic is already the thing that makes people the angriest, and the government looked at it and said, you know what? How do we make it worse? Let's make a committee out of it. Perfect. So we have a committee for everybody's worst thing, which is traffic. And I think that they do some things like, I don't know, there's like parking stops, stop signs, traffic studies, all the things that make everybody, a real life Erin Brockovich fighting over driveways.
Oh my goodness.
That's the best I could come up with. So the story that Steffi wrote is about, we have a problem. They can't keep a quorum because it sounds like maybe this is not the best committee. But anyways, they can't keep a quorum, so they can't make decisions. They've canceled 3 of their 5 scheduled meetings this year because they didn't have quorum.
Well, hey, I gotta say though, anybody who's doing any type of volunteer, public service type of thing, we're all really busy in our life, so you just don't know, right? And I don't know if I would show up, but at the same time, if you needed to show up, maybe there could be something written into the rules where you could have a video call or a Zoom or something like that.
It's 2026,
it's 2026. But, shout out to the people that did show up and were able to. It's unfortunate that things could not progress in that meeting.
So Amanda lived in LA for a long time. I lived in DC for a long time. This is a town of 40,000 people, and we sometimes act like being stuck behind a tractor is like a regional infrastructure problem. I'm not sure that we have a traffic problem, but
No, the point is everyone needs to slow down a little bit or speed up a little bit, depending on the situation. And traffic, yep, you know what? Traffic is traffic anywhere. It's all what you're used to, but I will second that Southern California traffic and that DC traffic, I've been in it too. Yeah, it's different.
so this is also the group, I think, that recommended the Idaho Stop ordinance, which has been nothing short of a contentious issue since it's been brought forward.
Right.
So do you know what the Idaho Stop ordinance is?
So I did not, until Steffi's excellent reporting, I did not know about this. And I'm glad now that I am more educated. However, I don't feel confident to speak on the topic.
Okay, well, it doesn't have anything to do with potatoes. I'm just going to rule that out.
Right.
But I think the basic idea is that bicyclists can treat stop signs as yield signs and red lights as stop signs. And I want to be open-minded. I want to be somebody that is pro-urban planning, pro-bicycle. I want to be the kind of person that can say multimodal transportation and know what it means. I do. But can't everybody just follow the same rules? At my house, kids have to have the same rules. They have to have the same rules, or it's chaos. If somebody gets preference, chaos ensues. So I don't know. I just feel like we should all follow the same rules. It should be the same treatment.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I mean, we're all relying on the fact that everyone has a good sense of judgment, probably, when you have that. Because, I mean, some people might not know that is the rule or is the law, so it could get confusing. I completely see where you're coming from there.
My judgment is questionable on good days. Today, for instance, is a great day to question my judgment.
You know what? Hey, I think we are just going to keep going. That's all we can do, unless it's a stop sign.
I think I'm pretty sure I've broken multiple traffic laws this week. So.
How many U-turns have you done on Madison Street and High Street?
They're gonna start calling out the blue.
Don't tell anybody.
It's a red dot.
Hey.
It's funny because she has the red dot.
Yeah. Now everybody knows.
So speaking of things that require infrastructure planning, and probably more than 4 people in a room, data centers. We've been talking a lot about data centers. I've tried to cover them the best I can for the NT Daily. We've had a lot of articles about solar power generation, Ameren going to the Public Service Commission, asking for ability to expand the grid capacity to help with these data center projects.
Right, that was one of my favorite episodes you did. Matt McFarland did an excellent job covering that as well.
He's really stepped into it and done a great job. But I don't know that for the average reader, like, what do you think when you hear data center and all of the talk that like everything that we hear about our public utilities, and how is this going to get paid for? Do you worry about it getting passed on to the consumer?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Are you asking me a question?
Okay. Average reader, what are they?
Average reader. So, average. Yep, that's me.
Every day.
No, to be fair, you're not an expert in everything.
Not in the weeds.
And no, I'm definitely not in the weeds when it comes to data centers. But if somebody's building something that expansive and that large, someone's making money somewhere.
I hope so.
And I have questions. I have things I think about. How does that impact the people living closest to that data center? I mean, I remember years ago when we were in high school, people were talking about cell phone towers going up, and it's still a thing that people talk about. So I think about the ramifications of that. I've heard things about water resources being impacted, and I mean, I just want to know, how is it going to impact me and my family and my friends and
maybe your bill
and my bill and what am I used to, right? I mean, as the average person listening and hearing about this and trying to stay away from as much unnecessary AI for data centers. Yeah. I'm curious.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I think, will we get to a place where the public utilities, whether it's Ameren or somewhere else in the state, is being completely transparent with what is being passed on to consumers? Like, should this look like a credit card statement?
I don't disagree.
I mean, I know when I get the credit card statement how much I spent at Starbucks I mean, I may regret the $11.47 I spent at Starbucks under a moment of weakness, but like I can see that I did it.
I get a text message alert. Now, I don't expect Ameren to send me a text message each time that I'm getting that sort of surcharge potentially, but I think the transparency and the accountability is very important, especially as we go into these unprecedented times.
And not messing with water too much, because girls need water.
You know, we're so lucky to have good water pressure and all of those things that we take for granted, and you know, living where we live. And I don't think
water pressure.
We don't want things to change in that regard.
If data centers mean less water pressure, there's going to be a lot of mad girls in our age group. We give a lot of baths.
We do.
There's a lot of baths.
There's a lot of baths.
There's a lot of hair.
A lot of toddlers. A lot of teeth brushing.
These are
the
questions that people want to know. So speaking of people who are making money, not making money, we had a story in the News Tribune yesterday about the state's revenue intake, and it sounds like we broke. Or we might be going broke. I don't know. The General Assembly keeps trying to tell me that we still have surplus, but they keep spending the surplus down. So I am starting to be a little bearish on us actually having the money. But anyways, I'm a communications professional, and I'm dramatic about things like big numbers, so that's fine. Anyways, I don't know if you've picked up on this yet today, but we're bringing a little more drama. So May revenue collections were down 11.1% compared to May of last year. So last year we collected $1.54 billion. Mm-hmm. This year it was $1.37 billion. So 11% seems like a lot to me. If Blake told me that my budget was cut by 11%, I'd probably cry. That means a lot of things to me.
Cutting anything by 11% like that, I mean, especially with the prices of everything going up, I mean, you want to ask questions about that. I'm really glad we reported on that. You know?
I'm glad somebody can report on these numbers and know what they mean. So if you know what they mean, please explain them to us. But also go check out the our article in the News Tribune.
No, and it's really good to be aware of these things, because I think if, you know, you weren't necessarily reporting on it or bringing it back to light, you know, maybe you missed that when you were reading the paper, you know, it's good to just be a conscious citizen.
Oh, wow, here we go.
Right?
We're pro-democracy team. I feel it. But speaking of places that you can save money, I want to switch over to thank our friends and NT Daily sponsors at Hen House. Hen House has summer savings heating up this week at their Jefferson City location, including fresh cut meats, produce, deli, and bakery specials. We can't get out of there without my kids wanting something from the bakery. Boneless pork loins for $1.99 a pound, southern peaches, blueberries, and watermelons are on special this week, as well as fresh brats, cinnamon rolls, chocolate chip cookies, basically everything you need if your summer meal plan is, I don't know, but people are here and they're hungry. So if you want the deals sent straight to your phone, you can text Hen House at 41570. That's Hen House at 1904 Southwest Boulevard. They are great partners for the NT Daily, and we appreciate them, so go see them soon. Okay,
I have something to add.
Oh, yeah.
I do. Just back to what we were just talking about, I think I said it's good to be a conscious citizen and not a conscientious.
Oh, conscious? Wait.
I believe.
I thought you said concise.
I think I said conscious. So I do hope that we are all conscious.
Yeah.
But I do worry about my choice of words. You know, anything can happen, I guess, on a show like this, right?
We have Scott Font. We put Scott Font on the air. You don't have to worry too much about what. Yeah. You don't have to worry about words too much.
Anybody could take that for what it meant, but you know, being a conscientious. I like conscientious.
So one of the reasons I wanted Amanda to join me today, we've talked about new things we could do on the NT Daily, particularly because Erin's favorite segment, RIP to our prep sports for until the fall.
I know.
I'm very sad about it. I can't report on sports. They're out. They're not in school. So we have to replace it with something. I wanted to switch things up. One thing that I don't think I've talked about yet is that, you know, we have an editorial section in the paper.
Right.
We pull commentary from other papers around the country, but you can always write letters to the editor. And I would actually like to bring your letters to the editor to life. I am going to do a segment at least once a week, if not more. And Amanda and I have come up with a name for it. It is called Hot Take or Hot Mess. So we're going to end today's episode going through 2 local opinions. We're going to try to stick to local opinions, and we're going to review our opinion pieces, decide whether they're making an important point, lighting a useful fire, or simply wandering way off the group chat, way off of the cliff of the group chat. So, yeah, thank you for helping me come up with. Amanda's got all the credit here. She came up with hot. I said the vision is hot mess, and she came up with the name hot mess or hot take. So we're gonna rank it. There's gonna be a barometer here.
There could be.
You're either hot mess side or hot take side or hot mess side. Yeah, clearly this is the hot take side. This is the hot mess side. Today.
Don't know about that.
Here we go.
Not sure about that.
So our first article, I think it may have been last week or at least a couple of days ago, but it was called "Letter to the Editor: Give HCJC a Chance."
Oh yes, that was Sunday, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's about the room at the end. It's a letter from Ron Medine about housing, the community Jefferson City, and its proposal for a homeless shelter and resource center at 107 Adams Street, so right downtown from us by the library. And I'll just say, this feels like a no-brainer to me. We cannot complain about a problem, and then when people have an actual plan put forward and a solution, then not delay the solution just because it makes us uncomfortable. Yeah. So, I don't think that that's good governance. HCJC has been looking for a home for a permanent location for the last 2 years. They tried, they asked the community where they should go. They looked around town. Mm-hmm. They didn't get a lot of help. They found a site, and now people are saying, yeah, we support the concept, just not there, because we don't want to look at it. And that's kind of like the official motto of every community meeting around housing. Yes, we want it, but not there, not near me. And I don't like that. That makes me feel icky. And you know what? You and I are patrons of downtown. We work downtown. We spend our money downtown. Mm-hmm. We care about downtown. I like this idea. I like this idea so much that I'm going to go to council. According to Steffi, this vote to move this forward is going to take place in July. I'm going to go to council. I'm going to testify in support. And I'm going to say this. And I'm going to be there. Trust me, there are worse reasons I could go to city council and testify. So I think everybody should just be grateful that this is the one that I'm going to go do.
Well, I think it's great that you're getting involved with something.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Blake would appreciate that take. He's going to be really happy that my involvement is not going to bother.
Hey, it's you're being a conscientious citizen.
And they also said they need help to fundraise. So I'm going to go on the record and say, I'm also going to help fundraise. I don't know if I'm going to be much help, but I'm going to help. And I think you should help too. I think we all should. And I'm going to get involved, and I'm going to help them fundraise. So here we go.
All right.
So my verdict is hot take. Hot take.
All right.
There we go.
Hot take.
Hot take.
I think I'll take the next one.
All right. Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about?
Here we go. Next up,
thanks for bringing the article up.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to remember.
It is.
So this one was a little funny. This is on Sunday, and what was it? The perimenopause that refreshes. And so I have to tell you, this is insane. There is a man speaking about menopause. I mean, I was completely turned off. Not gonna lie. Did not want to even engage, but I had to.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, this is decent. This is funny. I'm laughing, and reminded me I probably need to drink some more water too. But basically the premise of, and I do recommend that you go back and find this one and read it, that Google is building, we were talking about the data centers, and
I love how he combined multiple.
Oh my gosh. And it had to do with the fact that since women of a certain age group in the last couple of years have been Googling perimenopause and symptoms and such.
Guilty.
And that's why, funny, we need a data center. I thought that was kind of clever.
I love when people throw big, like things out that are kind of, I don't know what the adjective I'm looking for is here, but could be seen as slightly offensive as like a way to start a conversation, which is what Combest does all the time. I love it.
I like that. And
I can't prove him wrong.
What else did he say?
I
know that's in here too.
I can't prove him wrong.
Yeah, so just in general, talking about, perimenopause, having it come from a man writing an article about it.
Hey, but he's observant.
Observant. No, I love it. But one of the lines was, where is it? Oh, yes. Hot flash in a pan.
Hot flash in a pan.
And then, there were some good zingers in it, and then a line about not knowing the difference between what was it, Perry Mini and, a mani pedi. So,
He's getting in the vernacular. He's trying with the vernacular.
And you know what? I'm just glad people are talking about
Yes.
this. Women's health is an important issue, and by connecting it to something a little bit on a broader scale that impacts, everybody, not just women, I'm just gonna say, yeah, this is great. Hot take.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
The irony of this, putting this in the segment today, and also John writing this on Sunday, was that Amanda and I were on the phone talking about work earlier today, and I was getting all heated about something, and I literally said, I don't need to be any meaner. Just ask Blake. I said, I don't need to be any meaner. Just ask Blake. And Blake laughed.
He was in the background.
Blake
on the
laughed.
phone. Yeah.
And I thought to myself, yeah, is this perimenopause rage, or is it just my personality? I don't know. I can't tell the difference some days. It's a lot.
You know what? I think your passion is commendable, and you care about a lot of different things and people. And sometimes that's where it comes from. It's a good Irish trait too.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Is it age or rage? Age or rage? We flip a coin. Anyways, I say hot take with hot mess seasoning.
Yeah. You know what? Why not? The delivery was a little unexpected.
Yeah.
So we'll go with that.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, there is our MLNGA, Make Local News Great Again segment for today. I hope you stuck with us for the whole segment. This was fun. We appreciated it. We'll keep workshopping it, obviously, but listen, the most important thing is that we want to bring you the local news, and we want you to care about the local news. And so if we have to be a little funnier or chaotic or theatrical to get there, that's what we're going to do. So thanks for tuning into the NT Daily today. And if you are Googling perimenopause to figure out what it is, you're not alone. And I don't think that you are responsible for the next data center, but we will continue to keep talking about it. We'll see you again tomorrow, Thursday, June 11th. We'll be back in the NT Daily. Have a great morning.